stands at the moment. Our reporter does say that it seems to be calm, as well as huge police visibility, as well as security contingents in that area. Well, also joining us this evening now on the line, we're joined by Myrtle Williams. She is the Ennerdale community leader. We thank you very much for your time this evening. Firstly, we've heard from the Westbury community when they had initially started their protest, saying that they were, they were coming together to fight the plight against gangsterism in the area, to fight the plight against police colluding with gangsters as well as drugs in the area. Does the Ennerdale community also share the same concerns as Westbury?
We just don't share the same sentiment with Westbury, but we share the same sentiment with all coloured areas, predominantly coloured areas in South Africa. We feel that we've been neglected since 1994. Nothing has been happening in our communities. Our children aren't getting any jobs. So the only thing for us is to get the attention of government to come to our areas to see that we're just as important as the next person out there.
Yeah, we've also seen community protests take place in Ennerdale this year with regards to service delivery and community residents not being happy with that. Again, sharing the same sentiment, saying that they feel that the so-called predominantly coloured areas are being marginalised and sidelined. How does the community think that these protests are going to be different and that these plights are actually going to be heard?
I think we're just drawing on our last straws to say, let's try and run to the road, burn down whatever we can burn down to get the attention of the relevant people. Because, as I say, we've been ignored for far too long. And I know that we are going to take it further, because just staying in our areas, burning ties and things like that, doesn't seem to be getting government attention. So we need to do things that will get their attention.
Well,
but that is in the near future.
Well, certainly these protests have been getting a lot of government attention. Essentially, from the community of Ennerdale, what representative, whether it's from government, whether it's from police, would the community like to personally engage with?
We've had Paul Mashatile here the last time with our strikes for housing. This time we haven't had anybody address us as yet, except for Becky Kwele in Westbury. We feel that we actually need the whole of, we need housing. We need the minister that can, of crime prevention, the police. We need people that can help us curb the trouble in Ennerdale. Not so long ago, a lady was raped, killed and burned out. We've got so many rapes going on. We've got our children tormenting their parents because they're on drugs. Most of our parents are walking around with bundles of keys because they live like prisoners in their own homes. Our children just don't have hope. We need somebody, for goodness sake, just hear our plight. We need people to come in and help us.
In terms of having that assistant and hearing some of the voices from the community members earlier on, they had actually said that they wanted a complete redeployment of police in the area because they also believe that the police are somewhat the problem.
Our police in Ennerdale is useless. We don't have no help from our police. To get a case going in Ennerdale is literally impossible. I don't know if it's because of laziness or if our police are working with the gangster bosses or the drug lords. To make a case in Ennerdale is totally impossible.
Thank you very much.
Somebody was killed now the other day. A young boy lost his life. The police knew who the gangsters were that killed the guy. They knew who the drug lords were that killed the guy. But absolutely nothing was done.
We're going to have to leave it there. We thank you very much for your time this evening. That was Ennerdale community activist Myrtle Williams, just talking about the plight of the so-called coloured people in community, as well as the frustration that they seem to be having with gangs in the area, as well as feeling marginalised. And also they're describing the relationship currently that the Ennerdale police, or rather the Ennerdale community, feel that they do not have from the current policing system. We'll continue to give you updates on those stories. For now, though, as the country prepares for its 6th national general election come next year, the socio-economic exclusion of some coloured communities has also resurfaced in the form of protests like that of Ennerdale as well as Westbury. Communities likened the current government to the apartheid one. They described some